In this lesson, we're going to discuss the consequences of forgetting var. As you know, JavaScript controls scope using functions. However, if you happen to forget in your variable declaration the var keyword when you declare, it immediately becomes or automatically becomes a global variable. And this is a bad thing. So make sure you always use var. And to illustrate here the consequences of not doing it, we're going to write a bit of code. So let's go ahead and start within a function. We're going to create a scope test. So let's go ahead and create an anonymous function and assign it to the variable scope test. And inside of it, we're going to create a couple of variables. Let's create name. Let's assign to it Peter. Let's create city. Assign to it Boston. And let's go ahead and create one that does not have that it's not missing the variable key name. So in this case, let's go ahead and write email, and we will assign to it, let's say Peter at mit.edu. Close our statement, execute the function, and then try to access those variables. So we can go ahead and write console.log. We'll first try to access name, then city, and lastly email. Here, as before, we will get an error, but these two, because they are missing the var keyword, automatically become global variables, so they are accessible everywhere. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this looks like within the browser. Let's go ahead and open up our developer tools. We can write this here. And steps through our code. Let's go ahead and open up the console so we can see the times when the code writes to the console. So let's go ahead and walk through. That was simply the function definition and assignment. We go ahead and hit step to the next line, and let's see if we can access the variable called name. Yes, you can see there that although it was written within a function and JavaScript controls scope within the function, because it did not have the var keyword in front of it, it became automatically a global variable. You can see here that we can access city as well. However, trying to access email should give us an error because the variable is out of scope. Yes, and you can see there that that's in fact the case. So make sure you're careful and you always include var within your variable definitions. Goodbye.